And here were the Bulls earlier, filling into the arena. A serious look on their faces, knowing it always takes a big effort to pick up a road win in the NBA. A picture-perfect afternoon in Southern California. From the beaches to downtown Los Angeles, this is Staples Center, our setting today. Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyouts.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. And for the Lakers, we've got Achua.
Here we go.
DeMar DeRozan is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And at this point of the season, Clark, scouting reports should be pretty set. How important are they for teams?
Extremely important. I mean, knowing the other team's tendencies is part of preparing to beat them. So we see some teams who swear by advanced scouting. I mean, it's really a pillar of how they operate. They'll use complex defenses, can spot opponents after timeout plays, and really put all of that information. It's about data accumulation and then aggregating that data and using it effectively to hopefully give you an advantage in winning the game.
This energy is unmatched.
And you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Porter. 27 points his last game. Chicago keeps possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And Chicago has possession. And, yep, it's good. About a minute played here so far in the first. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And it's Davis penetrating. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the triple.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision. BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in his last outing. And the shot goes down.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Westbrook. Outside for Davis. Off the left rim and out.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Now here's DeRozan. Guarded closely. Pass to Achua. Inside. Here's Davis. Rebound by the Bulls. And Davis standing 6'10 with a 7'6 wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
BA, I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what AD has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
DeRozan outside. Murray against Westbrook. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Forrest. Check by Davis. Shot clock at 5. Forrest can't hit. The Lakers have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Westbrook against Murray. Great D that time for Porter.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
A minute and a half left in the opening quarter. Pass to Murray. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's he's unselfish, too. I love seeing that combination.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Robinson on the wing. Back to Akiki. It's stolen by Green. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throw down at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now here's Carter. Over Van Vliet. The Lakers with another miss. Chicago leading. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Akiki. Back to Rose. Here's Akiki. Just 4 to shoot. 19-footer. They get it back. Robinson. Robinson.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Well, a slam like that, he's sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls out in front. They're up 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Well, a lot of confidence for the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, and plenty of experience when it comes to winning games.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that it's...
Change here for Chicago. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
And so in the game for the Bulls,
yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Well, guys, money in the last outing against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He ended up with 36 points and really hit the boards. Tremendous production in that area as well. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure. Draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
To the paint. Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Murray.
He can't get a shot to go this quarter. Might want to get others more involved.
Weber, no good.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
The first free throw is good. And so Westbrook nails both of them.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically.
And he makes a first.
How about this little nugget, guys? Murray earned all defensive second-team honors in his rookie year. He became the youngest player in NBA history to make the all-defense team.
Pass to Davis. Westbrook outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Chicago, a 15-point. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple doubles one after another.
Precious Achiuwa is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Well, Los Angeles shooting just 33% so far in this game. DeRozan outside. Pass to Westbrook. Outside Davis. Now here's Achiuwa. 6 on the shot clock. Westbrook outside. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Okiki's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. The Lakers really having a tough go here. Westbrook outside. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Murray. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Inside. Here's Forrest. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for the time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Poke loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Pass to Murphy. They need this. The shot no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Van Vliet against Carter. 6 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late shot. Offensive rebound. Rose outside. Got a piece of it. Ball with it. Picked up by Rose. Down low. Forrest. That one's good. Give him 20.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
minute 53 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Rose. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Carter on the wing. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Rose outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Carter. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's a Kiki. Here's Rose. Hounded by Ball. Second chance shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Over to the left wing. And he drops it in from the low post. 6 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Carter. There's the triple. Tries again. And Robinson finishes it. Robinson's got his third basket of the night.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Outside, Green. To the middle. Here's Forrest. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Bulls out in front, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very...
Coming onto the
making
floor
some
for
changes. Forrest comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Nunn is subbed in for Van Vliet. Nunn against Westbrook. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, B.A. Again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes.
On the court for Chicago. Green out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Forrest in at the 4.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Los Angeles foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
2 shots.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot at the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
High post Davis. Fader on the way. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
At the line for
You know,
Los
this is really
Angeles,
the challenge of trying to
Anthony
defend
Davis.
Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger in his time in the league. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
And here's Nunn. Pass to Rice. Here's Forrest. Check by Davis. Outside, Green. Here's Rice. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
The Lakers with another miss. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Nunn, the pass to Stewart. Here's Forrest. Inside. Achua with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Westbrook against Nunn. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Here's Green. It's not going to go for him. Davis with the defensive effort.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they increased their win total to 29.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
It has a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, it's still nice to get that sweep.
Outside, Green. Pass to Forrest. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Westbrook with the miss. Pass to Nunn. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A statement.